Steven Adams is at center court, toe-to-toe with Vucevic, and Mike, that gives us an opportunity to take a look at this matchup here. Two very good defensive teams, two teams that come in at 2 and 4.
He got real short-handed when Terrence Ferguson went down. That's a wide open look for Diallo. He'll usually make it.
Now on the defensive end against Gordon. Timer under 5. Isaac off the dribble, steps into the deep 2. And that is good for Jonathan Isaac. Have yet to score over 100. Pass inside. Kick back outside. SGA goes right by Isaac.
Fight him, not being able to set those punishing screens. And of course, Nerlens Noel did.
On the offensive end, you don't want to let him get out in transition and get those easy deuces as Ferguson curls off the screen, catches, shoots, and hits.
Well, he looked like he's been working on that.
Aztecs cleaning up.
It's like the before Michael Cage and after Michael Cage era. That's just beautiful basketball to the rim.
SGA takes the bump. Overs it a pass inside to Adams. It'll be a pass. And he's got an opportunity for a three-point play the hard way.
Out of transition.
Gallinari spots up, corner 3. Boy, it was halfway down. An offensive rebound by Adams. Paul left wide open straight away, right down the pipe for 3. Down the loose ball. Markelle Fultz steps back, shot on the way. That 3 is good. Whether it was mental or whether it was physical, comes down his first 3 there.
Well, he's one of those guys. As Gallo gets another good look, man, they're just leaving him open. And why not, too?
Billy Donovan's neophytes says that is a 3 from Darius Paisley. Tasked with developing this team. SGA, what a stutter step, got that left hand, and he scooped it up and in off the backboard. What a sweet move.
What, 62% from downtown as well.
Schroeder swings around that Noel screen and buries the 16-footer. Boy, athletic move there on the hook. The missed shot by Bamba, tried to redirect the miss. And now active hands by Noel. Second. Playing 3 games in the midst of playing 5 out of 6 here at home. Now the deflection. Hamidou Diallo out in space as he glides his way up to the rim around Gordon.
And
he's not afraid to fire.
And you know what? The Magic has given up that shot.
Gordon, boy, he made that exact same shot earlier in the quarter.
In that quarter, still over 52% from the field right now.
Oh, there's a defensive breakdown, and Bamba finishes it off. That bounce pass from Aaron Gordon. Now the Thunder trailing for the first time in this game. Down by a point. Gallinari again recognizes some space. This time shoots over Mobile. Steven Adams, wall of a screen. Now 5 on the timer. Paul off the dribble, pulls up that 3, and he cans it with the shot clock winding down.
I mean, just in total control of that possession. Looked at the shot clock several times before he took the shot.
Augustine, the acceleration off the wing. Well, it's fun watching an offensive tactician like Chris Paul go to work. Whether it be dribbling, whether it be breaking down. Adams able to tip it to himself. And a fresh 14 for the Thunder. Paul, stutter step, scoop, layup off. A lot of action away from the basketball. Adams this time goes right at Vucevic. How about that? Answers back with a layup of his own. Time to work with. SGA off the bounce. Stop. Ferguson off the deck. Offensive rebound by Diallo. Trying to go right at Markelle Fultz, and he takes advantage.
Yeah, and all of his shots are acrobatic. I mean, he took a lot of hit. He made that shot.
We are seeing a lot of offense tonight. The ceiling. Schroeder didn't have the angle to get it through traffic. Up ahead, Isaac in transition, and the easy slam for Jonathan Isaac.
This is a good, good test for both of them. Orlando has yet to score 100 points in all 6 games as, once again, SGA just keeps getting inside.
The game has slowed down significantly over the last couple of minutes. Gordon slips right behind the defense off that inbounds pass from Fultz. Put it off of his foot. Now numbers for the Thunder, 2-on-1. The trailer is Paisley right. Lord.
And I was going to say the Thunder deserved to get a stop on that play.
Oh, what a move. Augustine, which way is he going to go? He drives left. On the rookie Paisley, twirls around, steps back, banks it in. With the starting lineup as Vucevic was quiet. Aaron Gordon, boy, you just can't slow that down if you're SGA when that deep post catch.
They have not had a whole lot going on from the outside.
So there's Gallinari attacking right toward the rim, and it looks like he had all kinds of real estate. That time it forced him off of his spot. Gallo spots up. That is almost automatic as he aims, fires, and hits from three-point length.
You're right, Gallo just makes that look so easy.
And Isaac able to quickly respond, turn into a little player. SGA threads the needle. Ball moving out to the perimeter. Paul drives right by Aaron Gordon. Forget about it. That's a mismatch all day long, as Paul's going to be able to blow up by him every single time.
Roll offensive game. They are just putting on a clinic in how to move the basketball. Orlando coming out of the timeout and getting a quick cue from Fultz.
That's a terrific come from behind block at the rim.
Fultz, an aggressive drive and a left-handed finish inside. Markelle Fultz. That is getting called frequently. Vucevic open and scores, and just like that, the Magic have rattled off a mini run here to get right back in it. Didn't quite have the same movement though. SGA lobs it up. Steven Adams with the one-handed hammer as he caught it at the sun. Seems like Orlando's getting out in transition a lot more. As boy, that is a tough move from SGA getting inside. He thought there was contact. Schroeder and Gallo running that screen and roll action. This time SGA. This time his opportunity. Nerlens Noel went up on the bucket and follows up the miss. And we're still awaiting here, but we think that that was overturned. Backdoor cut, Terrence Ross. Boy, he spins it home off the glass. With Diallo stepping right into that pass, knocked it free. Great read by the second-year man out of Kentucky. A shooter steps, fires, and connects. That is a deep two for Schroeder. Just like that, as Paul, high dribble, slings it back out to the outside. Paisley full steam ahead, avoids the defensive player and still lays it up and in. Orlando has missed 10 consecutive field goal attempts. Ross zigzagging, floats. Vucevic ends that drive. Shot clock again. This time it's at 5. Paisley right on target with that three as he buries a big one for the Thunder.
You know, missed a lot of shots at the rim. Both teams have. Almost like a lid is on the basket. Who can open up that basket first? That's a nice move there by Shea. Wow. I mean, did he put him in the spin cycle?
He's had so many of those looks, and you said there's a little on the rim. It's for both teams. Ross slicing to the rim off the nice feed from Augustine. Gordon is checked back in for the stretch run. Final 5. Lowers the shoulder on SGA. Fading away. Tough shot. Knocks it down. And he's had a couple of those here on the night. Schroeder working hard. SGA catch fire. Corner 3. That is good. And finally one drops for the Thunder and a big one to push the lead back up the floor.
Hand checking Shea on the play.
Shot clock. Disappearing, but a beautiful pass to a cutting Steven Adams, who is left alone underneath for the one-handed hammer. After missing the last 2 games. Handoff, Adams gets it back. Dumps it back off, Paul underneath. Defense was off balance, and this time it's Adams with the assist. Gallo lost his shoe. He gets pulled over by Isaac. Paul with 2 on the timer, right at the elbow. And he knocks it down. And defensive play by the Magic.
Excuse me, partner. And you want to run some time off that clock. You don't want to foul to stop the clock.
Isaac rattles one home at a big time. And he showed up here tonight in his return after missing 2 games. Fultz will slither his way to the rim. And the Magic not going to capitulate here. And that'll do it. As SGA snatches away that rebound.